So, for those of you who don't know, I will go through all of the different social media apps and randomly just add people. So, I added this person a little while back, Stephen Ross, and as you see here, first message, first time talking to this guy whatsoever. And he comes out and says, "Yo, how much is your rent? I'm helping 10 people. Merry Christmas." I say $1,800 because if you're legit, heck yeah, I want some of that money, but I pretty well already know that this is a scam, so I'm just riding along with it. And he says, "Okay, you will be blessed. I hope you got Cash App, right?" And I say yes. Immediately, I have questions. So the first thing I ask is, do I have to pay a transfer fee? I've seen many, many, many scammers on here that they'll get your little hopes up and, oh, we're just going to give you money. And then, wait, you have to pay a transfer fee. So that's the first question I ask. And he totally diverts the subject, goes, "Great, what's your Cash App name? Question mark." So I turn around and I go, "No, answer my question first, question mark." He says, "Drop your Cash App name." I say question mark beside the "do I have to pay a transfer fee?" And he says, "Just drop your Cash App name." And I'm like, "What are you going to do with it?" So I already know where this is leading because it's all over Facebook Messenger and Telegram, and just every social media platform has this issue. So I say, "What are you going to do with it?" And he says, "Just drop it and then I'll show you how it works." And I play stupid and I go, "Well, show me what works." And he goes, "This is a relief payment and you don't need to pay it back. You will get your payment in 5 minutes as soon as you get your processing fee." Just that the whoever this is probably hacked somebody's account, number one, and number two, they're from somewhere else where they don't know the proper language here, and or it's a stupid person, which all of the above, really. And you also see that he has uploaded a series of screenshots and a photo ID of God knows who, like I said, probably hacked this account, and sends me a series of screenshots, which we're about to go through now. So originally I was going to go through all of these screenshots, but to save some time, I'm just going to slowly pass through them so that you can get a glance. If you need to pause it so that you can read it, that's fine. But for time's sake, I am going to skip reading over these. And then this guy sends God knows whose ID. It says Stephen Ross on there. However, if Stephen got his account hacked and had this image on there, that guy could just be using it. There's no telling where this stolen identity came from. And the guy says, "I'm not here to play, hurt, or scam anyone. I don't want you to be scared. That's why I showed you my personal info, to clear doubt on me and to get me arrested if you don't receive your payment. You will be blessed very soon. I'm so glad to congratulate you on this amazing blessing." It's all bull. This guy is a complete phony, not to be believed. Nobody is just going to hand you however many thousands of dollars. It doesn't happen. And then he sends some fake Cash App screenshot and says, "Taco Bell Company, do you have cash in your Cash App balance? Because you need some cash before you can do this now. You need some cash in your Cash App balance before 3,000 will hit your Cash App balance now." It's all bull. So, of course, I'm going to reply, "I see this everywhere, have heard a lot of these people out. So I usually ask this question: are you able to take the fee out of the money you plan to send? Why or why not? Because if I have to pay a fee, why am I having to pay a fee for money that you're willingly giving me? Why can't you just take that money out of the money that you're willingly giving me?" It doesn't make common sense to me, and it shouldn't make sense to you either. So he says, "Okay, what you got to do right now is to pay for the charges fee, which is $20. Once you pay it, your payment will be sent to your Cash App balance in a sec." Of course, I say, "Are you able to take the fee out of whatever you plan to send? Why or why not? It's a very logical question that should be able to be answered, because if you're just giving away money, why can't you take the money that you need out of whatever it is that you plan to send? That just boggles my mind. So, of course, I say, can you take the 20 out of the 3K and send 29.80? Why or why not? Scammer says, accountant will confirm your $20 before you receive your payment of $3,000 immediately. Do you have $20 in your Cash App balance? I say, didn't answer my question, but okay, let me know when she confirms it, and I'll be waiting for the $29.80. And I send a angel smiley face because I'm trying to be nice. And guys gives me the question marks and says again, accountant will confirm your deposit before you receive your payment. I said, right, you're giving her the $20 for me out of the 3K, smiley face. Scammer says, are you ready to deposit the 20 right now for your fast payment? I said, yes. I thought since you were nice enough to send me a gift, you could handle the giving $20 of it towards this blessing to whomever you need to pay. He says, do you have $20 in your Cash App balance? I say, are you able to give $20 out of the 3K to pay the accountant? Yes or no? Of course, he keeps diverting and says, sends me question marks. I respond, you plan to send 3K and you're asking for $20. Are you able to take $20 out to keep and send the rest? He diverts again, can I trust you with my money? Company can help you with $50 to get $3,000. You will return the $50 back after you receive your payment. I tag the can I trust you with my money response and say, what does have to do with this conversation? You came to me with this, my dear. He responds, deal or no deal? I say, sure. He says, drop your Cash App name. And I finally do, just to see where this scam is going to end up. So here you see that he's brought up my information on Cash App and sent me a screenshot of it and says, is that your Cash App name? I say, yes. He said, good. Make a selfie with your ID card. Company want to use it to confirm you're real for real for real. And he said, like this ASAP, and sent me pictures of some poor sap that sent this guy information. This guy is just using other people's IDs. There's no telling where he got this. Like, red flag alert, big time. And of course, I am realistic. I've got some common sense. So I say, I cannot send a photo of my IDs to a stranger, sir. You may use it for other reasons I don't consent with. And there's no proof that you are even this person in these photos, especially since you have sent 2 different IDs. That was also not part of our initial deal either. And of course, this guy is going to say, you got nothing to worry about. And so I sent a response, what's the company name? He says, Taco Bell. I guess I just didn't go back and read that. And I said, and what is your affiliation accreditation? Do you have an accreditation with them? And if so, is there a place I can find it? Of course, he's going to respond with a question mark. I ask a genuine question. What does this company need to do this for? What would they use my info for? He said, actually, I'm not doing this from my pocket. I'm working for a company, and we're doing this to help people who need to pay for bills or college Christian fees. Like, really? He's trying to pull on those strings here in America? This is a shady person. So I ask again, what would they use my info for? He says, company want to use it to confirm you are real for real for real. And I said, where can I find your affiliation accreditation? He says, company want to use it to confirm that the money is going to you directly. That's all. And I tag my own reply and I say, yes, but where can I find your affiliation to this company? He sends me a question mark. I send him a question mark. I tell this cat straight up, if you're a scammer, I will waste your time. If you're legit, this question shouldn't be difficult to answer. And he says, of course you can pass anyway. And I say, still not answering my question. I'm interested if this is real. He's pulling at some last strings saying, nobody force anybody to do this. And I say, okay, are you able to answer my question? He sends me a question mark. I ask, do you understand the question? And I never get a response. I still haven't gotten a response, and this was a day ago.